Aloha YouTube, Captain Striped Arms here again with a different sort of video. I will not be showcasing any Vietnam surplus in this video. Some of you out there probably know who I'm about to talk about. Coleon Noir. He does a lot of videos on YouTube. He talks about guns. He talks about the usage of guns. And he also, here recently, has been talking about the political situation we are in particular, Uncle Joe Biden. Okay. I just watched his most recent video on Uncle Joe. It had a clip from a recent video somebody posted. Joe Biden was at a factory, a car manufacturing factory, and he got into a heated argument with an employee over what he is trying to do right now. He is trying to ban AR-15s, AK-47s, any type of semi-automatic rifle that is modeled after military rifles. There's one key difference. They are semi-automatic, not fully automatic, not burst capable. They are semi-automatic only, and he does not understand that. I mean, the man actually tried to say AR-15. He slipped up and said AR-14. That says anything about his memory or mental health, which is failing, I will say. But the main point of this video I'm doing today, because I don't usually get political, but this whole situation is making my blood boil. I mean, you can ask my wife, it is getting me heated. Okay, recently I watched the miniseries Washington on the History Channel for President's Day. And I learned a lot more than I thought I knew about George Washington and the Revolution. Okay, what is happening now happened then. What happened then is happening now, if you follow me. We have tyrants in this country right now trying to impose illegal, legislation on our rights. They're not respecting our rights at all. They don't respect our First Amendment right. They're not respecting our Second Amendment right. They aren't. And I'm sorry, but when somebody violates my rights, I'm not happy about it. Now, Coleon did mention that they will employ the police, they will employ the army to try and take away our weapons. Now, Uncle Joe claims he's not going to do this. He is for the Second Amendment. Well, come to find out, his Second Amendment only involves shotguns or any type of old lever action, bolt action rifles. He does not like the fact that Americans have and own AR-15s, which are semi-automatic rifles, magazine-fed semi-automatic rifles. He thinks you do not need 30 rounds to defend yourself against a home invasion or just in any situation. That may be true. You don't need 30 rounds to fight off an attacker, but what if you miss? That's what they don't usually consider. What if there's more than one or you miss? Come on, you've got 30 rounds to make up the difference. But y'all be honest, if the guy's like 10 feet away and you don't hit him, that's kind of bull. You're the worst shooter in the world if you can't. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. And I'll probably lose subscribers or viewers. I'm not really worried about it. I'm getting my opinion out there. So I will go ahead and say, if Uncle Joe thinks him and Beto Francis O'Rourke are going to come around and take everyone's weapons and impose socialism on everybody, they're wrong. They are dead wrong. They try it. You know what? I've been worried about what people are going to think or what YouTube is going to say about what I'm about to say, but I don't care. I honestly don't, because it's my freedom of speech. It is my right to say what I'm about to say. They should be shot. Okay? Beto and Biden will end up shot if they try anything like they're wanting to try. Anyone they send will be shot, I guarantee. Because I'll tell you this. This is what will happen. We have the right to take down a tyrannical government, should it come to that. That is what the Second Amendment is for. If our government becomes tyrannical, we have every single right and reason to take them down. They like to claim we can't. They do. But here's what they don't think of or remember or know, really. They work for us. Okay, they do. The Army works for our freedoms. And I think every single person who has died protecting those freedoms, I generally like cops who fight for that right. But I also despise police officers who violate that right. Well, our rights. Okay, so the police work for us, the politicians work for us, and so does the Army. Okay? The Army defends our freedoms more than anybody. Cops take away our freedoms more than anybody, and so do the politicians. They're all together, pretty much. Okay. So they think they can do whatever they want. They can pass this, they can pass that, they can do this to us, they can do that. They can't. I'll go ahead and tell you right now, they can't. Because in the Declaration of Independence, it says a government for the people, by the people. The people are in charge. And whoever's watching this, I hope you don't forget that. Because we are in charge, they are not. So if they think they can just go la-di-da all over the place doing whatever they want to do, they can't. I want everyone watching this video, bulk up on your history and remember your rights. You had the freedom of speech and you had the freedom to open or concealed carry any type of firearm you see fit. Whether it be a pistol, whether it be a rifle, you have every right. And I hope you exercise those rights. And I hope you exercise your right of freedom of speech and share this video. I want Biden, Sanders, and O'Rourke, I don't care who, as long as they're a Democrat, I want them to see this video. Please share this video to everyone you can. And I am sending a shout out to a few people. Reed Hendricks of Valor Ridge down here in Tennessee. Check him out. He'll inform you pretty well as well. Coleon Noir, of course. Give him a big shout out and give him a damn good view. And Iraq veteran 8888 and Chad. Love y'all. Keep doing what you're doing. I'll see you later, YouTube.